couple of questions around young people and some of their issues. Why should a young person stay in Northern Ireland?
My goodness, that's a belter of a question. It's a really good question. I have two children, 16 and 18, so I'm having this discussion at the moment with my daughter who's going for university interviews. It's hard at the moment when you see the age-old rhetoric coming out in these election cycles, and I hope that changes. Politics does not have to be like that. Just because politics has been like that doesn't need to be the way it's played out. I hope that people like myself, and there are some good MLAs from many different parties that I've spoke to who want to see the same change. We want to give young people a vision, that they have a future in Northern Ireland, they have something to contribute, and that we can actually make Northern Ireland the best small country in the world.
Is it time for a properly integrated education system with teachers trained at one college and pupils educated together?
I certainly would support integrated education. I think it is something, it may be a journey that we need to have. I also respect the right of anybody who would prefer their child to be taught in, say, for instance, a mainstream faith school, okay? But I think in terms of the journey for Northern Ireland, an integrated education system will pay huge dividends for a reconciled society here.
And what's your party's view on university fees? Too high, too low, are they sustainable?
Again, it's a big question, because you've got a whole gambit of university fees depending on the type of course and the professional qualification that comes out of it. I think that in Northern Ireland we need to do as much as we can for our university graduates to ease the burden, so that we keep our best, not our best students, because the other thing that I'm keen on is academia is often overweighted against, say, competency based, which I would have been. So I think we need to champion what is good for the person. That's the first thing. Okay, so what are you good at? Not that you just need to go to university, but out of that we don't need to be burdening them with excessive baggage at that stage in their lives. So I think we should do as much as we can for our university.
And here's our 1 minute wrap up, a couple of quick fire ones. What are the top 3 reasons you think a Christian should vote for your party?
Okay, I think a Christian should vote for... I haven't said this in my literature about voting for the Ulster Unionist Party. I will go back to what I said at the start. I'd say look at the candidate. And I hope that the Ulster Unionist Party have these candidates that pass the test for honesty and integrity, that their backgrounds will support that they will make the right decisions, that they will respect you regardless of the point that they have, and that you will show equal respect, and that again, where the union's concerned, that I believe in it, but there's also those that maybe respect the union. And I think they're a nice key.
What book are you reading at the moment, or did you last read?
The last thing that I read was actually the Word for Today this morning. I do that with a friend of mine, he's 72, so we share that every single morning. Every morning we read the Word for Today and another devotional, and we have a time of prayer.
What's your favourite post-canvassing snack?
Post-canvassing, chocolate.
Favourite movie?
Forrest Gump.
And if you had to write a biography, what would the title be?
Title of my goodness, okay, The Encourager.
And the last question is, how many seats do you think your party will win?
Oh my goodness, 24.
Robbie Butler, thank you so much.